Thank you, Michael. I would also like to thank you all for coming to this event. It means a lot to us and what we are hoping the future for Fairbanks will hold. Like Michael outlined for you all, our main goal is to help the unemployed community to get back on their feet by providing weekly workshops in the UAF Community Center. By doing this, we will be setting up an environment that will be conducive for learning and gaining skills needed for getting and keeping a job. With these workshops available, and with our help and support, this will provide an environment for success. We're also hoping to provide hygiene assistance at the CTC building and provide employer connections for these unemployed persons. In the past, similar workshops have been put into place to help the community, but then slowly and unfortunately gained less and less interest and faded into the distance. These failed to bring in more of the public to help them in their goal. However, where others have failed, we will succeed. By learning from the downfalls of other organizations, we can make sure to provide a different and successful approach. Our hope is that by making our organization a fun and inviting place for people to come and feel welcome, that we will draw in the unemployed community and make them feel not only welcome, but unjudged and like part of the family. With this approach, we foresee bringing in more people that need help getting a job. It has been shown in the past that providing a fun and warm atmosphere for people to come to, more people will be drawn in and become interested. In the past, this is where others have unfortunately failed. With games, food, and an information center on our organization available, we will not only help others to gain the skills that they need to get back on their feet, but will also have fun in the process. No one wants to go somewhere that has a bland environment, that's boring and unwelcoming. This sets up people and organizations for failure. But when someone knows that they will be going to a place where they will have fun and be learning, at the same time, they will be more likely to come. Our mission is simple and straightforward, but we cannot attain this goal without your help. I know that just by being here, you all care about our community. We not only help it to become a better place together, but we become closer. Helping our unemployed community to get back on their feet will help Fairbanks to be stronger economically as well as socially. With less people on the streets, there will be less of a worry about the dangers associated with people being on the streets. Helping us in our goal of decreasing the unemployment rate will not only help others to get back on track, but will help our community as a whole. We don't ask for much. Any type of donation will help us attain our goals. Periodically, we will be hosting fun events with games and food to help raise donations for our organization. This will be a way to say thank you for all of your help and support during this journey. We can stay in touch through email as well as our Facebook page. In this way, you will also be able to keep track of what we are doing and the progress of our work. If anyone wants to host an event for us to help us spread the word and raise money for our organization, you may contact me at your earliest convenience or whenever is good for you. You can also grab some brochures in the back. They will be there for you to take and look at whenever you like. Fairbanks is a great place to grow up and raise a family. I was born here and have lived here my entire life, and so I know personally that it is a great place to grow up and live in. So the only way that we can change this unemployment rate is by working together for the good of our community. We need people to stand up and help us to make this a better place for our children and the next generations to come. It would certainly be a tragedy if the unemployed community never gained the help and support that they needed to get back on their feet. Just because the unemployment rate is at a 6.9% right now does not mean that it needs to stay that way or that it should be that way. I know we can do this, but we cannot do this alone. Help us care for this community by showing it love in the way of reaching out to those that need help. And in the future, we can see this become a brighter, safer, and stronger place to live in and raise our children in. Thank you so much for your time and consideration, and we hope to see you all again soon.